Okay, so today's adventure, I'm going to try and explore a bit of the Ulster Way. Starting here just outside Dungiven, and going to make my way to Glenshane Forest up over the top of, I think, Eagles Rock, drop into Moydamlaght, and from that point there, instead of continuing on the Ulster Way, I'm just going to make my way home through Jipperstown. Just want to preface this by saying I'm not doing the Northern Ireland 100, just happen to be Recce in the route. So, literally half a mile in, and we're already getting beat by hills, or battered. So it'll be interesting because on the map this looks like a fairly flat part of the course. I didn't expect, well, my plan's to start walking the hills, run the flats, normally what I do in ultras. Just up ahead looks like it's quite icy too. Sort of, my idea is whenever I'm doing this, sorry, I'm not doing the Northern Ireland 100. If I was to do it, I'd be hitting this part of the course around midnight, I think. So I'd be hitting the darkness. So that's why I sort of want to get a good idea of where it's at. Not that I'm doing it. Okay, so while I'm just taking a wee walk up a hill here, just thought I'd say how good the Phoenix 6 is. So I bought this watch on eBay, so I got it second hand and was able to sell my old watch. So it's absolutely fab bit of kit. So I've got the maps programmed in here for the whole of the Ulster Way, just under 500 miles of it. And maybe over the course of the next year, try and get it all covered off bit by bit. Don't know, doesn't look, I think if you break it down sort of 30-40 miles at a time, you might be able to get round it. I don't know if anybody's did it in one go before. Garmin estimates 66 hours to get it completed. I think it says 66 hours. Could have been 66 days. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Just my wee map. That wee red line there is what I've done. The purple is what I've got to do. And the orange line is Glenshane Road over there. So this must be one of the older roads. Brought you from Dungiven up to, or from Marfelt up towards Derry direction. Be interesting to see if we see any real old houses on the way. Didn't have the screen round to me. But yeah, so far, just taking it nice and handy, exploring. It's really bloody hilly. Alright guys, check in soon. So, we just passed one of the way markers, which you'll maybe have seen in the photo before this part of the film, if I get my editing right. And this is exactly the type of place that you expect Rerun Wilds events to go on. Lovely trail, nice and compact stuff, easy to run on. And my watch is telling me I'm off course, which doesn't bode well, but we'll go for it. See where we end up. I do believe I've got a half idea where I'm going, but I have been known to be wrong a lot in the past. Oh my word, this is gorgeous. So, just come off the Ulster Way. Well, I'm still on it, but off the path as such, onto this here. Now, this is where you sort of question shoe choice. We're in Hoka Rocket X. Not so sure how good they'll be in the trails, but they were fabulous on the road section. And I do believe quite a lot of the course will be on the road. So yeah, it'll be a bit of guesswork. I think my Pegasus trails, they're good on the road, not brilliant, great in the trails. So we'll see how these hold up on the more slippery parts, because once we get into the sparings properly, it's always slippy, always wet. I'll see, make a decision, or give you advice, not make a decision. Brilliant. So I'll just be quiet for a moment, let you enjoy this stunning part of the course. It's really interesting to think about is who maintains these types of trails. The styles are all fairly new. There's way markers out. So if anybody does know, anybody involved in that maybe wants help, I'd be absolutely more than happy to get involved with that kind of stuff. So brilliant. So it's getting a wee bit slippy. I'll just have to concentrate a bit more here. So yeah, it's the first part of the course that I've sort of like, what do we do here, or how do we get down? So I think I'm going to have to go down there. A wee bit easier to get down, and then go back up across the river. Well, river, stream, puddle, it's not that bad. Shoes, they're grand, a wee bit slippy in the mucky parts, but they're holding up rightly. I think I might try and see if there's a nice pair of Hoka sort of trail shoes, because they're super comfy. There we go, safely over. And it looks like footprints are here, so I'm not the only person to have used this way. And we'll go back up here and follow this fence along again. So apologies, Mr. Farmer, if I'm trespassing at all, but the map shows this is the way I'm meant to be at. And I think all being well, yeah, there we go, back onto the trail. Fabulous. And what happened there, guys? Just came off. I'll go back and show you. Just absolutely brilliant. So I've run this part of the course before, or previously that's in the bottom of Glensheen Forest. The car park's just over there, but the Ulster way is actually up that way, guys. So not a trail marker in sight to show you where it's at, which is a bit of a shame, because you come up here and you can just head up that way there. But what we're doing is we're going to go up around this corner and climb towards the priest chair. And there's not much more, well, there's loads to see, but I'll try and save you every step of the journey. And I'll show you the priest chair. It's absolutely gorgeous spot. And look, it's nice whenever you get that wee on course. So traversing over fields got me where I needed to be. Check in soon. So just coming up towards the Mass Rock priest chair, and whoa, well, number one, it's bloody slippy, and number two, there's trees in my way. So this must have been from the recent storm, and it's probably one of the big reasons that the councils warn you not to go up forests in the stormy weather. Can you imagine just coming around that corner as those trees came down on you? But yeah, this is a bit of a climb upwards towards the Mass Rock, the priest chair. So it's quite slippy. Not too sure what the other side's going to be like whenever I get over to Eagles Rock. They're running down. Hopefully it's not as icy as that, because I could end up in my hole, which is not cool. But look at that view. Look at that. Stunning. So I know this is a working forest, and most of these trees have been here for quite a long time, but you do get big gaps in the forest where they're being cut down, and yeah, it'll be one of those things that eventually there's going to be no forest or no tree. Just takes so long for them to grow, but one of the things, just appreciate it while you can. They are, let's say, working forests, so these trees are all likely to come down at some stage for wood. But yeah, I'll check in whenever I get up the priest chair. It's absolutely stunning, and I'll do a wee video because my trainers are starting to slip off because I forgot to heel lock them. So I'll maybe do a wee video about heel locking trainers when I get up there. I'm going to get a bite to eat too. So as you come up the final climb around the corner, you see an amazing sight in front of you. This is priest chair, the Mass Rock. So you've got a statue here, and above it, cross, and over here we have the old Mass Rock and the priest chair. So these logs here, the pews, the altar, it's going to be up this way here. So this is old times, and I'm sure people will know a lot more history about this than I will ever do. I'll try maybe find out more, but yeah, stunning part of the country. And the Ulster Way comes up that hill, past this, and heads up that direction there, and then you go up and round and drop over into Moydamlaght. The map, or the GPX, is a wee bit out, trying to make me run through forests and streams, etc. But yeah, all cool. So brilliant part of the course here. I say it's quite slippy over there, and probably hard to, well, not hard to see if you know what you're at type thing, but most trail runners will be able to pick out the trail. Alright, just to give myself a wee bit of a break, I'm going to take on some fuel, some water. It's, how long? It's about 7.5 miles from the Corrick Road just outside Given to here. Most of it climbing, which means that hopefully the next part's going to be downhill. But what I noticed whenever I was running through the boggy parts there, my shoes were starting to pull off, and I looked down and realised I hadn't done the heel lock. So if anybody doesn't know what the heel lock is, it's this wee extra hole in your shoes. P.S. Thanks very much to one of my guys that I coach. Give me these lovely socks, just so you can't miss me. But this wee extra hole here in your shoes, what you should be doing is looping your lace in through there and doing the same on the other side. So it's called the heel lock. So what it does, it just locks your heel into place. And once you've got the two hoops they got there, you feed one side through the other, and the same on the other side there. So it gives you like that. And then whenever you tie your laces this time round, give them a good tightening up, pull them together, and what that does, it locks your heel into place, so your shoes feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more snug in place. So whenever you're running through boggy, mucky parts, you're not going to lose it. And as always, double tie the shoes just to make sure that we don't lose them in the mud, which I've done before. Alright guys, I'll catch you the next time. I think the next part of the course is just up through here. There's yellow sticks in the ground. I'll not talk through those because it's absolutely gorgeous. Really good view, and it's last time I was up here was a couple of months ago, and I came up this way for the first time, and I seen that wee sort of what looked like a trail. I thought, oh, I'll go explore, see what it is, and that's when I seen the wee yellow sticks in the ground. It sort of piqued my interest, and realised that it was the Ulster Way, and part of a race that's coming up in June time with We Run Wild. So did a wee bit more exploration on the route and things, and I've done it from the other side where I come up Eagles Rock. Sort of got lost a wee bit, but I'm hoping to connect the two, drop into Draperstown. You sort of meant to go a wee bit further out, but what I'm going to drop into Draperstown, then get to Mackerfelt again to get home, and maybe pick up the course in Draperstown or outside Moydamlaght the next time and see where we go. Alright, check in next time. See you later. So these wee little sticks in the ground, they're I don't know if you've been up here before, they're hard to make out. So glad I did the heel lock. Look how wet that is down there. Feet's getting soaked and it is quite cold, so just gonna have to keep moving forward, keep them warm, keep looking for these wee, let's find the easiest way across this, which seems to be over here. And wet. Sperrins are always wet. It's probably one of the reasons why they're not as popular as the moors. Soaking. And then you have lots of wee ravines, I guess, having to jump over to get to where you want to go. But I think the key about whenever your feet do get cold and wet, just keep moving. Once you stop moving, they get very cold. So that'll be next check-in till I work out where I'm going. So got a real marshy part of the course, and the wee way markers are, well, one of them seems to have blown off, but that's going back in herself. I just seen it, but the other one seems to be okay. And this is a lovely stony path, and actually hoping this drops me down to where I need to go. But that is stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just look. What a day. Oh. So, a lovely downhill. Bombing down it. Loving life. Then the watch beeps. Of course. So, well, for it. I have to go back up it. So I'm about 500 meters off course. I'm not too sure where the trail was or how I missed it, because this is just gorgeous, lovely downhill. Oh, I think I've just found Glenshane waterfall. So it's that direction there I'm trying to get to, and I can't see a trail. I'm assuming it's going to be down over the fields, through the forest, somehow. I hope. But, oh, loving life going down there, so it was. But hey, we're almost back to where the hill started. Try and work out how I'm going to get back onto the Ulster way from here. And look how annoying is that there. Unfortunately, I have no bag to carry rubbish, but what a dick. Leaving their look as they bottle up. You know. Oh, unbelievable. So, I'm up at the top of the Eagle Drop here. I'm trying to work out how to get down. See that gate down there? That's where I need to go, but I'm not too sure if I go this way or this way. But I definitely don't want to go that way, because that's flipping dangerous looking. So, yeah, I'll try and go this way here. Make sure I don't flip and slip. This is where you wish you wore your trail shoes, deck. So, oh my goodness. No, we're going back on ourselves. I think I have an idea of where I'm at now. I've been up here before. I have to just go back myself. Oh. So yeah, I really actually don't know how you would traverse this normally, but this is where I'm looking to go, over this direction here. So how does that connect over to here? Because I really didn't fancy coming down that there. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to get down over to there either. Oh, I've been here before where I had to slide down on my arse. So yeah, this will be good fun. I'll keep you with me, just in case you do see me fall on my arse. But best way to get down any mountainside that's slippy like this is just use your butt. Or just don't do it in the first place. But look at that. I think I need to do a wee bit more recce work to work out how to get through there. Not that I'm doing the race. But, yeah. See, there's a wee trail just over there, which I'm gonna go to. Oh. stunning around the other side of the mountain here now. Oh, nearly away my arse again. So we'll just go with the flow. There we go, guys. And we're down. So yeah, part of the course seems to bring you around here. The Ulster way was that seemed to be that downhill section, but somehow it connects to the top of up here, and I'm not exactly sure how, because unless I missed a turn there, but I wasn't for coming down that rock face. But seems to be a trail up through here maybe. But this here, I know where I'm at now. Bring me back on track. Let's bring me into Moydamlaght, and from there that'll be the end of the Recce, and then I'll just try and run as far as I can back into Marfelt beyond that. But this is gorgeous here too. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. So yeah. So there's the sign that we're looking for, but I say, you'll see my Strava, there's absolutely no way that I navigated that right. No way, no idea how I got, well, I do know how I got here, because that's, oh, there's the first fall. So, good fun. So, yeah, I think for these, even though most of the course so far has been on the road, I think for pure safety in through these sections here, I definitely think trail shoes are the way to go with it. But let's just back onto nice gravel paths and what will be a long swoop downhill again. And look, here we go, back on course somehow. Lovely wee style here. Oh, somebody's left their water bottle behind. Hopefully they're coming back for it. Yeah, not sure. Only 10% battery left, so that worked out pretty well for us. Hello there. Hello, pup. So we just make our way downhill now. This side of the mountain seems to have gotten the sunshine, so I don't expect any ice. So I can horse her on rightly. See you at the bottom, guys. So that'll be the end of the video. I did just over 11 miles, probably took a few wrong turns up through, pardon me, up through the mountain there, and just came down through Eagles Rock, Moydamlaght, to these signs here. And then the course brings you down toward Moydamlaght, so I'm going to run that way myself now. But all in all, yeah, it was a fun route, good route, good fun, but I need to work out the connection between Glen Shane and Eagles Rock a wee bit better. And now we're back onto the roads, and this is sort of like, much of it was off-road really, about 4 miles. Probably about 4 miles off-road that was really marshy. Maybe there's more on around later on, earlier in the course too. So shoes wise, don't know. doesn't help you at all there, does it? Like, but yeah, good fun. Really good day for it. Good adventure. So just gonna take a wee walk here, get some fuel on, and try and make my way home. Hopefully try and get home within an hour and a half. Just, well, we'll give it an hour and a half anyway. So all being well, yeah. All right, guys, thanks very much. Listen to me blethering on there. Don't even know what way this will turn out. So I'll just copy it all together, cut it all together, and just see how it works out. All right, guys, bye bye.